Hello everyone and welcome back to the next episode of the City Bus Manager London series, where upon loading the game I had about 10 billion phone calls, one of which is saying that one of our buses needs to be recalled now, and luckily we only have 6 of these buses, and they need to be done literally today, unfortunately though, so we're going to have to send them all away, and if shifts are cancelled then shifts are cancelled. Oh, we can assign all buses at least for today. So in the last episode we had some buses that decided they wanted to fly. Let's see if, I don't know, hopefully the bug isn't like going to be here for the rest of the series, because it's quite weird and funny and distracting. But I mean, it's the middle of the night, so we have got services that now run through the middle of the night on several of our routes. This one, they actually get a few passengers as well, which is good. Right, let's check our buses. We do have one broken bus. It needs a new indicator. That's fine. We also have a flow now. Got a lot of things going on. I mean, it's annoying me that we still have this 47% target for network coverage. I mean, maybe I'll do another route out to like Stratford and the Docklands. Just a lot down south we haven't got. Lot towards the west. Several routes we could be doing, to be honest. Anyway, our current rating is 4.4. What they're mainly complaining about is not enough free seats, which I get it. We don't have the biggest buses, but we're slowly trying to get bigger buses. And if we look at Route 11, I think it is, the first bus is at 5:04. So you'll wait to see how it comes out the depot. Oh no, I see Route 11 there. I know this is fine. Don't think they're doing it anymore, that means. Okay, yeah. That's good. We don't have buses kind of just going straight down there anymore. Doesn't look like it anyway. Which is good. That was really weird. I mean, really, Route 11 doesn't even. Just hang on a minute. What are you doing? What route? Maybe I just got the wrong. This is weird. What are you doing? Just doing a kind of weird loop. Now flying down to here to then Drive up here. What are they doing? Honestly. They're all for Route 11. Where does Route 11 go? It goes this way. I feel like I should just edit the route, delete everything, and start over. So, let's try that. We can just... Yeah. Right, so I kind of remade that route as best as possible. I did change it up a bit because hopefully changing it will stop them doing this, but they delay any change until the next day, so to be honest, because this is probably going to be a boring day, I might just let it be run through. Yeah, certainly very stressful. I mean, how many... Got 99 buses, 127 drivers. Yeah, we could do with more drivers. We could do with more lockers. If we just kind of extend the hall out a bit somewhere. Or, yeah, let's do it down the back here. And we can put lockers in here. We're looking for friendliness because skill improves over time anyway. And that will do for now. Let's just skip through the rest of the day. Given it's... well, I'll come back on if anything interesting happens, but otherwise we'll wait for the end of the day and hopefully more money to buy more buses to build more routes, and hopefully tomorrow they'll stop doing this. Let's just follow this bus, actually. I'm interested. Where does it go? It's now back up at Trafalgar Square. Yeah. Yeah, this is just... Yeah, let's just ignore what they're doing now for now, and let's just leave it till the end of this day. And it is now the end of the Friday. We have some buses to repair. And we have a nice cool 275 million to spend, if we so choose. First thing we're going to do is we're going to expand the company premises. We're going to develop our mobile app a bit more, and we're going to, for the first time, research articulated buses, because we want more capacity. So hopefully that whole mess with Route 11 will be fixed tomorrow. Right, we have this space to work with now. If we were to put a large parking spot here, how much space do we leave? That much, probably. That should be good enough to kind of organise it like that. Then maybe we'll do medium spaces here. Like that. There we go. Bus parking spots all over the place. We'll add chargers to all of them. And we are waiting for them to research the articulated bus. And we will see what bus it is. The expenses are about to go out, which means we'll have a bit less money for tomorrow. Let's just assign all the buses automatically. Right, we've unlocked the Lion City 18E. Just going to buy a new bus. It's the smallest Bendy bus. It can only carry 120 passengers, but it can seat 60. And if we just buy both of these, we can fix them both up and upgrade them and everything and get them out of the way. Right, let's just upgrade this bus for now. Oh, we don't have a lifting platform for these buses. Let's build straight a lifting platform big. Let's expand the hall to cover this area. Let's just kind of bring it down this way as well, like that. We've got plenty of space to bring it further. There we go. Then we can put more stuff in that hall, but more importantly we have the lifting platform for these buses. There we go. And let's let them do that. Put in more lockers. We'll get more bus drivers. We'll paint the buses. So yeah, that's a good point. I need to set up the London livery for this one, and I'm going them the wrong way round. Brilliant. That's a nice red. Let's save this as London. Let's hire employees, bus drivers. And that will do for some more in books. Someone's happy to work here. The satisfaction wasn't very high. Let's just increase their wage. Usually works. Right, London. Do we now have articulated buses? Right. We're gonna make sure drivers have at least 3 hours between shifts and buses have at least 1. Then gonna reassign everything. And are the Bendy buses going out? The Bendy boys. No, that one isn't. I think we have more than enough buses, particularly for a Saturday. Which means we're going to create a new route. Don't have any public service lines we can do, so we're going to create our own. So we're going to start this side Trafalgar Square. We're going to come down the Mall, as it's called. Which buses don't go down IRL, but let's just pretend they do. Then we're going to send it past Hyde Park Corner up to Marble Arch. Let's use one of the already existing stops. Then we're going to run up the Edgware Road, because there's a lot of buildings up. There are a lot of buildings up here and stuff like that. Which means we're going to get a lot of coverage just by running up here and back. What on earth has happened here? Okay, clearly we're not using that bus stop. There we go. Well, let's just see how far we can take this. If we can't take it any further, okay, that's the one. We're just going to turn around here. And let's just pretend they can turn around right in the middle of the street and come straight back down again. Maybe we'll slightly offset the bus stops as well to increase the coverage on the way back down. Like here. And we're just going to go back down the exact same way. I know there are ways we could vary it, but it's not generally how buses routes work in real life. They don't generally kind of like do weird routes. So different ways there and back, so yeah. And yeah, just coming back down. We've connected over 8,000 buildings and almost 1,000 points of interest, which I think is going to be good for our coverage. And I'm not quite sure how this is going to be almost 2 hours long, given it's not going that far, but I think we've got enough buses for it. Why is it doing that? There we go. Let's just do this. There we go, and it goes around the roundabout. Let's wait for it. So, I think we're going to go half hourly, then every 20 minutes in rush hour. It doesn't seem to think the buses will be that busy, so maybe we'll just put mini buses on there. But we'll slowly kind of go up the order of kind of with other buses. So we've got one double decker that failed to be assigned for 12:35. So we will get a new bus before then. And hopefully Route 11 isn't doing anything weird today. And let's just be patient. For everything to start going out again. Is there any more research we can do? Not particularly. Mobile app development's happening. There's nothing else that's free, so yeah, let's leave it. I mean, hopefully this increase your bus network one isn't going to take us too long, because it's not actually that high a reward, but it's kind of taking up the space of one goal. And as soon as that's finished, I think we'll research more expansions, because then it will lower what it thinks. But it will lower the network coverage because there'll be a small network. Right, that's a little bit on. It looks like whatever. Right, yeah, Route 14. It's just, yeah, running the 5 o'clock service on this Saturday morning. Mobile app development research has been completed. This buses, I mean, not totally empty, which is good. So yeah, let's let that go up. Route 11 seems to actually be running properly, like it wasn't running buses up that way before. And this out of service one for Route 11 is going like on roads, which is good. So maybe we have fixed whatever the issue was. It seems to be starting. Clapham Common Station, yeah. It's exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And these buses aren't too packed. Going up there. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame we couldn't get any more network coverage with that. Let's just do the repairs on these. But really, we could do with going into like the more dense areas. Like this is quite a dense area. Maybe we could increase our network coverage by doing kind of more loops and stuff. There's, yeah, a lot of space, ground to cover with our routes. Are any of our bendies out? Where are our bendy boys? We can check here, can't we? No. Doesn't look like there are any out at the moment. But I might have missed it. We can check. That one's still here. It's going out at 11:45, and that one's still here, going out at 10:45. Both on route 11, I think. Which means clearly we don't have enough minibuses. That's less frequent, which is good. What's Clapham? Yeah. By used bus, minibus. Is that city? That's quite cheap, that's in good condition. Let's get it. Pause, we're going to paint it, and we're going to upgrade it. And hopefully that will be able to go out. Oh my, how on earth have you got more on a side? Let's go to 0.75. Yeah, better. Let's just go to all, see what we've got for double deckers. That's a very cheap Isotaro actually. Let's just buy that as well. And we'll manually assign that bus to its route as well. This one that we just bought once it's good to go. So that it doesn't get caught up in the confusion of all the assigning buses. That might not have enough time to, let's see. Yeah. I mean, maybe today if we just go down to 0.5 out of the gaps between buses. Yeah, there we go. This one's doing on at 13:45, which is a bit later, so it's got a bit more time to prepare. One of our Bendys is out, I think. It's on route 11, so it should be out. Oh, about to go be out. I don't see it. Or maybe it got reassigned when we changed all the shifts. I can't see a Bendy bus on there. Maybe they're still in the depot again. Yeah, oh, this one has no shift, this one has no shift. So maybe by changing the, because no routes want Bendy buses particularly articulated. Yeah, if we just slowly for the rest of today increase our time between buses, maybe they'll get assigned. Let's see if we go to tomorrow. Oh yeah, they do get shifts. Route 13. Route 13 is this one. Yeah, that's fine. We still have enough buses, so how about another new route? Yeah, let's do another new route. We're going to start this route. We're going to kind of do a bit of an awkward one. So we're going to start it at here in Kilburn. Going to kind of run it up over the top here, down past Finchley Road, and then along this run here to Chalk Farm. Run it around to the top of Camden. Just all in to try and get more buildings connected. Run it up to Holloway, and then back down again to Highbury, and then it's going to be a bit. It's not going to be as heavily used this route as well, probably, so it won't need as many buses. going to send it towards Hackney. Run it down here and across to here. See, we've already got like almost 11,000 buildings connected. So this is kind of more like a suburban ring route almost. And I hope these roads lead to somewhere. Yeah, they do. Yep, and then run down to here. We're gonna kind of do a bit of a... What are we doing? Yeah, we can kind of loop back round up to here, which is fine. If we go around the boat flyover. And actually, if we just kind of pop off here to pick up more buildings. Yeah, we've got about 13,000 connected, and we're now heading back. Probably roughly the same way. And we'll see what it thinks the frequency needs to be. And that's being weird. Let's just stop it here. Oh, I see what it's doing. It's just being weird anyway. And let's just bring it back. It's going to be, I think, over 3 hours long, quite possibly, this route. But it's probably going to at most need a half-hourly service. Then again, I don't know with how much we're connecting up with this route. Maybe it will be busier. But we've got plenty of buses now. That's not really an issue. We just change the gap between buses if necessary. Probably get more buildings in if we put a stop here. There we go. Just the simple things. Let's just cut this corner, to be honest. Here. There we go. And we're running back down to Camden. Let's see where the one-way system sends us this time. I think maybe if we come down to here, then how does it send us up to this way? See. Okay. So we'll put a stop here as well. Pret a manger. There we go. And we're now heading round, I think, the final bit. But it's still a very long route. And maybe we'll cut across a slightly different bit of this to get more coverage. We'll get, yep, over 15,000 buildings. And that's the end of the route. Really long. And let's wait for it to process. Oh, yeah, that's busy. Yeah, that. But maybe we'll get, if we can, the articulators on this one as the first one to really properly use them. But hopefully we have enough buses to run this. Just adding in the extra minutes. So that's going to need, yeah, 10 buses. Ouch. because no, we're going to activate it later. Just because I want to then put it down to 0.5 as between bus shifts. Actually, let's just activate it now. I want to see chaos. Activate bus route now. And that has all been assigned. And those articulators are going out. Let's see what money we've got left for buses. Used bus. There aren't any articulators. Let's just see. Electroliner, that's a good deal. Buy. This AUA is a good deal. It's just about getting buses. Because then they kind of rearrange themselves anyway. And this one. Yeah, let's just get those 3. And we'll do the upgrades one at a time so that... Well, number 1 because we can't afford them all anyway. Number 2 so we can get them all queued to do everything. And where's the last bus? That's going to the bus wash. And where's it parking up? There we go, right. Paint. Repair the light. Upgrade. And we will load the London livery. Let's just expand all these roads out a bit so we can get more parking spaces in. Let's get another set. And we'll slowly put the bus charges in as we can afford them. Or just we'll put them in all at once and go into debt, it's fine. There we go. We're not even in that much debt. Hang on. Yeah, we're not in debt anymore because we want an award as well. So, my buses, yeah. Get the repairs. Still no articulateds, but because we just won an award, it would feel quite fitting to buy a couple of new ones, I think. And then hopefully, if we just go to tomorrow even, put 1.25 hours between buses. Don't have. Let's go to 1. We'll just keep going until we have enough buses. Okay, let's just go all the way to 0.5 hours then. There we go. It's fine, we have enough buses. And in used buses, let's buy this one. It's fairly cheap. And we've got plenty of replacement parts in stock anyway, so not that much of a cost to us. It does need a battery, but it's fine. We'll need to paint it as well. How are the Bendy buses doing? They're doing good. How are our bus stops doing? Let's try to aim for 75% satisfaction. There we go. If we go for more than 75%, it gets a bit expensive. So yeah. So there are 2 Bendy buses. They're not too full, which is good. And we're not too far off completing those tours successfully, which will give us a bit more money as well. So I think now's a good time to bring this episode to an end. We have got Bendy buses. We've got 2 more out. We're slowly increasing the number of services we're running. And increasing our bus network. It's now 35%. I do have some ideas as to other places we could go to get it higher, probably a few more in the south. It's just mostly about finding the dense areas. But, I mean, 47%, that's basically like half, so. Gotta remember, so. It's a lot, so yeah, thanks for watching, and Bus Company's getting bigger and better every episode. Goodbye.